does that? What the fuck is up, guys? I just took the fattest nap. So, let's get to it. Freshman orientation. Was it a month ago? Dude, it was a whole month ago. Wow. That's wild. Also, if you can hear my brother in the back, congratulations, you aren't deaf. I'm trying to think. I literally just turned the camera on. This has no story. This has no plan or whatever. Basically, my mom did everything for me. And when I say she did everything, she did everything. I just went up there completely didn't know what to do, didn't know what to expect, I was just there. I packed all my bags and it was like a 2-day orientation. And my family was gonna drive down there too. They were gonna sleep in a hotel. My grandma was there, my brother was there. It was... What? Except, first day of orientation, I got up bright and early because I had to take this test, TSI test, which you're supposed to take before orientation. Your girl didn't do that. So the day I was supposed to go to orientation, I actually went to the office there to take the test. I could have prepared, but I didn't. And I was completely fine. I mean, if you have to take the TSI, if you have to take that test, it's easy. Don't even hesitate yourself, man. Don't even hesitate yourself. I woke up so early to take that dang test in the middle of the summer. It's good. It's good. Okay. I'm just saying, I woke up
extra early to take that test,
which I passed. I don't know how.
I don't know why.
So that was a whole ordeal, and then it started. After taking that test, I had missed lunch. Got done about 11-ish. My mom and my brother already went to go get some lunch for me, and let me tell you, it's actual. I was just like, I didn't eat it. It was gross. I think they had some chips or something, and I already had water, so I thought I'll just wait till later. I had to get my key to move into the dorm. You basically just stayed with one other person. It wasn't like your actual roommate or anything. I wasn't gonna have one of those because your girl got a private room. No, but for the orientation, you just had one. And my roommate, she wasn't that bad. She was okay. It was just really weird, but I think I did that to myself because I hate
small talk.
I can't do it. I can't pretend like I care. I don't know what to say. I swear I have no intention of hurting anyone's feelings.
But don't talk to me!
I don't understand why I was like that. But it didn't even matter. I wasn't even in the room for that long. The only time I was in there was when I dropped my bags off, and the next time I saw that room, it was 11 p.m. I'm not even slightly joking. I was gone all day. How? I didn't think about this because, again, I didn't do any of this. I didn't set any of this up. It was all my mom. In her brain, she thinks, oh, a 2-day versus the regular 3-day. I think a 2-day would be best because I don't have to be there for that long. Oh my God, am I so grateful. I am so thankful because those 2 days were just...
You think?
You would get a break. You think you would get an hour of just rest.
No.
It's just the stadium where they all sit in this Coliseum head building. They're basically saying congratulations, welcome to College of the University of the State. You're in college. And I'm just sitting there yeah. Just what? Just start already. Just start. Of course, D-Lo is snapping me right now. Did that stop my recording? No.
We're good.
I don't know what I thought. I truly didn't know what I thought, but I thought that I would get to see them, somewhere later on. They were just all hype. All types of hype for no reason. I'm like, fool! It is like 12:30. Stop it. Stop it. So at some point of them like screaming at us basically, and they tried to like include us, like be interactive with the crowd or something. Also, the orientation was mandatory, so if you didn't go there, at some point they basically kicked our parents out. They made a whole chant and everything. Like, it was sort of disrespectful. Like, wow. You could have your parent paid extra to be with them, I guess, but my mama wasn't gonna do that. I think it was like $100 for me to be there, which was gay. But it was gonna be like another $200 for my mom to be there. We get sectioned off and I get my group leader. Shout out to, what's her name? Kelly? Pretty sure it was Kelly. If it's not,
It was somebody.
she was pretty cool. I mean, and let me just tell you, she was really, really white. Like, whiter than my roommate. So, we separate from like the masses of... So after that, it's another meeting each other, go around the group saying what major you're in. Like, stop. Just stop. And like, to be honest, there is no easy way to do that. I hated the whole process because that's just me. I'm just like that, my guy. And I just hate
Small talk.
And it's not that I got the weirdest group. I definitely didn't get, it was a mix. It was a mix. I definitely didn't like talk to anybody. I didn't make too many friends. I guess we were
Acquaintances?
but like I didn't try too hard to make friends because one,
It's kind of dumb.
you're more than likely never gonna see those people again. Even though they're gonna be on the same campus, you're gonna be going to school together. You're at college together. High quality chance you just won't see them. And that's just how big my campus is. I don't know how it is gonna be for you guys, but for me, I'm pretty sure I won't see any of those people again. Even my orientation leader, she's like, well, if you see me, say hi, but if you don't. Yeah, so I basically suffered through that. It was a lot of a lot. Then the walking started. I'd say I'm a pretty athletic person. I don't know, I had the ability to walk, but I didn't know how much I was going to walk. I was wearing the weirdest thing I could wear, honestly. I wore some like weird jean shorts with like it had to be some type of like a dumb shirt. I don't even remember what it was. Like, I didn't prepare, I didn't care. Like, my main stress holder was the test, because I remember I just had to take the test the second I got there, which I did. And then right after that, it started. So we're walking, and I slowly start to realize how much I'm fully depending on like the group to just know where I'm at. Before that, we did the games of like getting to know each other, and in that process, we actually did have like a whole like group thing. Basically a way to contact your group and or your group leader. Other than that, I had no form of like communication, nor did I know where exactly we were going. So every time we did go somewhere or did like have a thing to do, I always just followed the mass. But you have to be careful when you follow the mass. When we split into groups, they
go different places, okay?
the whole thing consisted of us going to different buildings throughout that one day, which was El Retardo. I cannot tell you how much we just walked. I just wish I had some type of mechanism of transportation. Anything at all. I would have preferred a skateboard to walking, some roller skates to walking, my car. I would have brought my car. You couldn't do that. Very first thing we did, we had to attend these seminars where we're basically in classes. Every time you leave that class, they give you like a green sticker to make sure you like went there. I eventually lost that after I had all the stickers I needed, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that. I lost it. Like, I had it all completely filled out. I would have understood if I like lost it day one, but no. And I was so confused. Right at the end, I couldn't find it. It was time to turn in my key, like pack up my bag, like I couldn't find it. What was wrong with me? I had just left the last class. I'm gonna skip over that. Those classes were okay. I wish I could just explore more, which is why I was hoping to get just like an hour of like break. Running around trying to find the classes that you need to go to or just need to be in, and they're actually giving you like pretty good information to just know, but like I wanted to explore. I just wanted to like roam around with like no responsibility. Is that weird? They had like a multiple fast food restaurants, like a hangout area. The whole thing was just a big building of like classes and like food places and like a Barnes and Noble. So, okay. Because I'm just struggling to remember exactly what happened, I actually got the orientation paper because I kept it. Because this was basically my Bible for like a whole 2 days. Those class things, they lasted from 2:20 to 4:45. I was basically doing that for a good 2.5 hours. I knew the TSI thing was gonna be an issue for me because I took the test the day of and I didn't know exactly how that was gonna work. And I just went with it. It's around 5 in the afternoon and I'm just like, yo, I've been doing this all day. Where's my pay? I fully thought I would get another chance to see my mom, my grandma, my brother, or at least go to the hotel they were like staying at. I didn't. Honestly, I didn't see them I didn't see them until the very end when we were all going home.
God.
Well, the lunch thing was a whole nother thing. Dinner? Yeah, I think it was dinner. I don't know why I'm like that. It was nothing wrong for people to come up to me and ask me what my major was, especially when I went to them and sat down. That's kind of like a weird... That was kind of like a weird social thing for me because I just didn't want to talk to anybody. Honestly, I wanted to have my phone, watch some YouTube, and just eat my food. I think I had like pasta and then like a pizza and then like, I don't know, fries. I remember getting a plate of fries. They kept mentioning that I needed to, supposed to go to TSI advising so they can tell you what you need to do. I asked around. It was a whole thing I had to go through, but I had no time to do it. I needed like extra time to like separate from the group, from what we were doing, to like go handle my business, you know what I'm saying? Because what they do is they put a hold on like your account, so when you try to sign up for classes, you actually can't register for them. After dinner, I was pretty much tired. I just want that sleep, that good sleep, that good sleep. But in fact, we were not even close to being done. I hated that. Everybody just wanted to go to bed. We were all like sweaty and like gross from walking the entire day. Like from just like, you know, but no. Of course, we wouldn't just go to our dorms right after that. No, sweetheart. We went to the fucking stadium. The stadium. It was the outdoor stadium, like where they play football and everything. Why were we going out there? Why? I was so, and then we walked there.
We walked.
What for? what for.
What for?
But it's quite okay. It is quite okay. Like, I was on the verge of getting an attitude. There was a few cheerleaders like on the field, and we were all like packing up in the stadium. They like blew a cannon from the side of the field. It was real dumb. Like, there was no purpose of us going out there. They were just doing, I don't know what they were doing. And now that I think about that, we had no purpose being out there. They were like doing flips and trips and getting us excited for college. I'm just like, it was like 10, like 9 or 10 or something. And they went, they like went down the line of like cheerleaders, and they were saying like where they were from. And we didn't care! Maybe that was just me. A lot of people, they were like kind of interested, kind of just bored at this point. Not tired, but like bored. Full-blown attitude at this point. And I was like low-key yelling at them. In big crowds, you can always hear that one guy yelling,
We don't care! Shut up! Stop! We want to go home!
I was that one person yelling.
Can we go already?
It's so bad, but like on that level, like I did not care. I had to use all the brain power I could give. To be honest, I didn't really care at that point. They ended up taking us back by buses. I ended up being one of those people who had to stand with the like little hanging thing. Could've used like the f***ing scooter thing where it's like that one, you know. And that bus driver, he did not care. He'd make the widest turns. We get back to the dorms and
I don't even hesitate.
where the f*** is my key? I hop on that elevator, my guy, and I'm already on my way. Next day, we wake up bright and early. I'm like, oh God.
Oh my god,
Like, it wasn't even like that.
Anyway, second day rolls around. We're eating breakfast. That breakfast zooms right by. I'm just like, okay, let's get this day started. Let's go. Cause I'm already tired. Like, I just want to see my family. Hadn't seen my family in like 2 days now. Like,
Barely 24 hours, guy. Calm down.
but like, still, I was ready to go home. We had that whole day essentially to just sign up for classes, which I can understand. It took a while. It took a while for me because eventually, somewhere along that way, I figured out that I had to go to the TSI advisory place and like, I don't know, tell them to unhold my stuff because they had my stuff on hold. I couldn't register any classes, which I did have to run like a headless chicken to fix, which was fine, but like,
Maybe.
yeah, so that leads me to today. I have my classes like sorted out, but I wasn't really satisfied because me trying to click that class, it wouldn't let me like apply to it, and like I kept going through my choices of like top pick classes and they would like not work. One, with my schedule, but two, just in general, you couldn't like apply to that class. I'm just like, Hunty, why is it offered? Why is it an option? Yet I can't, you know? I had multiple people like come and help me out with that, and they were just like, yeah, we don't know. We don't know. You just pick something else. This is something else. I'm just like, if you don't. But at that time, I was trying to get home because that was like the last thing you had to do was like actually like go to the computer lab and like sign in all your classes. I just picked a science. It ended up being like environmental science, which is, it's not bad, but environmental science sucks. That's it. And I took environmental science the last year of high school, and that was just pure bullshit. Pure bullshit. It was tough. Anyways, that was it basically. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. 3 or 4 weeks, and I'll be actually moving in. Hopefully, I'll have enough footage or just like a vlog or something. I'm sorry I didn't record that much because I was on that level. I did, however, Snapchat a squirrel. There are a lot of squirrels there. I just hope you know that. Peace out, guys. Ew, that was gross. I'm done here.